Welcome back with us, Conversation with English Club. Today we have two guests with us. How are you guys?
Hi, I'm good.
Hi, I'm pretty good.
Okay, before we start, we should introduce ourselves. Let me start it first. My name is Meirad Arianza Bima. I am the host for today. I also the leader of Study English Club. What about you, Miss?
Hi guys, my name is Mutia Rahma. I'm from the Law Faculty in UNA and I'm the first semester right now.
My name is Zakia Nisa Basuni. You guys can call me Zakia. I'm a law student at one of the university in North Sumatra, and right now I'm in fourth semester.
Okay, as we can listen and we can see that you both have a very impeccable English. So
Thank
I
you.
want to know, guys, someone who is very hard to study, do you have any idea to how we can learn English easily?
Too easily, and the basic tips is you must to have many vocabulary, or you have to remember many vocabulary, and you must to confident with yourself.
Do you have any idea?
I would like to say you have to practice your English if you want to have a good in English, because nothing is impossible if you are practice. And right now you can also find friends from online that you can boost your English to be better one. And then you can also watch YouTube. If you don't know the vocabulary, you can just write down.
So like in this modern society, everyone is an introvert right now.
Yeah.
Everyone don't want to have friends. So having a friend to talk in English is very hard. Do you have a tips that we can learn alone?
My tips is you can talk with yourself, or in the mirror you can talk with yourself. It's make you more confident to speak in English.
Yes, same me too. If I also don't have like friends to talk in real life, so I always talk in the mirror, but also I talk to like friends, like
Yeah, friends.
my online friends.
Online friends. Is the online friend, how do I say this? Attractive in attracting your English in a way that we as a normal and face-to-face friend give?
No, mostly they support us, like support me. I mean, and she gives me like more.
Support?
Support me, like not like people in real life. They just judge me.
Yeah. In real life like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you very often being judged in real life?
I'm not say often, but everyone just like when I say I speak in English, everyone just, hey, you're in Indonesia right now. But I think it's not. They just judge me because they don't speak that. So I just want to make them more jealous because I speak English perfectly.
So in a way to fight criticism, we make them jealous.
Yes, jealous.
Do you do that also?
Nope. I just silent, and I don't listen whatever they say, because I know my English good, right?
So like everything has start, right? Chicken come from egg, baby come from a woman. And what makes you guys interested in English? What is the first time and what is the first thing that make you, oh, I want to learn English?
Like what I say the first, I want to speak English because that's the movie. And the first time I will learn English in elementary school, and I went to a college English course, and after that I work hard, and I want to make my my English is the one of my strength.
Oh, that's a very good one.
Yeah.
What about you, Liz?
the things that make me interested to learn English because I have a target for my future. Like I really wish I can live abroad one day or travel to my wishlist country, and if I can travel or live there, at least I can work there.
Working.
Yeah.
Do you also have the wish to move abroad?
Yeah, of course I have, because that's my biggest dream to have education abroad, and my dream country nearly
Yeah.
Australia.
Australia.
Near.
Where do you want to go so bad?
US and UK.
Or UK.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you think like English is very important, not just in academic, just in the regular life of like my dad? If my dad can speak English, does he get a benefit from it?
I think yes, because if you can speak English, you have a lot of. I don't say that who can't speak English in the low, but I think we have one more level in the high, because we can have a relation. I think so. The basic English is must.
The relation that we
Yeah.
get from
In English, yeah.
Yes. So like we know, like both of you are now in university. You are a college student, right? I want to know what is the biggest obstacle. What makes you feel like, oh, it's very different with my high school? Do you have any experience with that?
I would like to say friends. Like the type of friends is
Yep.
different. And the way the lecturer and the teacher teach us also different. Like we have to think more critically.
Yeah, for me, in college, I think the lecturer is never forced us to study, because it's our job, it's our duty. And in high school, the teacher is forced us. I feel like being forced. In college, we can think the mature. The mature, we always hard in study.
Listening to your obstacle in the college life, do you have any motivation for our little brother and sister who are about to graduate high school? Because we know that currently people who are enrolled in university is declining. They are growing slower and slower. Do you have any motivation?
I would like to say just don't afraid to try something new. Just keep trying.
But I guess for our little sister or brother, you have your own way. You have to choose your own way. Don't have a wrong way, because if you have a wrong way, you will think that college is not fun. But college is fun if you have a right way. It's really fun.
Do you think that both of you right now pick the best major that you can pick?
Yes, I guess, because like,
Yeah.
as you can know, like law is like the most important thing right now.
Yes.
And we can also protect ourselves and also our family.
Yeah. And I think yes. So because in my biggest dream job is being a prosecutor. So a prosecutor must have to law, and that's the biggest reason.
So you want to be a prosecutor. What is the difference between prosecutor and lawyer? Aren't they kind of the same?
No, it's not same. If a lawyer, it's help people who's being a criminal or the victim. But in prosecutor, we have to make them to tell the truth that them is a criminal person, like that. I want to make him goes to jail.
Go to jail. That's,
Yeah.
I don't know if that's good or bad, but that's okay.
It's okay.
With your current English, it's very great, I think. But what makes you pursue law instead of deepening your understanding of English in academic world?
I think in English major, like in education English, we just learn how to use grammar perfectly. But in law, we can use bahasa and English in same way. We have to force ourselves to study English and study bahasa. I want to have the 50-50.
Okay, what about you?
I think if we have something new, like it's pretty good, right? So I don't want to take like English like really how to say it,
Highly.
high. Yeah, I don't want to take English really high because I already know the basic of English. So I want to learn new knowledge like a law.
Knowledge.
So in law, like, what is the hardest subject that you ever have in your law faculty, but in the same time, you also love it?
Of course, a lot. But the one is PHI, Pengantar Hukum Indonesia.
Yes.
Oh, it's really hard for me because it's talk about how to Indonesian law built, how Indonesian law formed, and it's really, as you know, the Indonesian law is very, that.
Yeah. Don't say that. We will
Yeah,
get called out.
yeah.
Okay. What about you?
I would like to say criminal procedure law, hukum acara pidana, because I guess it's different also with the lecturer, like the way lecturer teach us. If the lecturer teach us really good, we will like easily get the information and the knowledge really easy. So
It's hard.
not hard.
Complicated.
Yeah.
Yes,
It's
complicated.
gonna complicated.
Complicated.
I mean, like, practical law, hukum acara is very complicated because like we have law in action. And
Yeah,
law
law in
books. We see in books like we have to do this, but in reality someone do that.
Yeah.
So while talking about English, right? Does your English have some kind of role in your understanding of your current subject? Like, does it help you to understand more because you have English, English?
I guess not, because in my college it's just law English, and in law mostly have a Netherlands.
Yeah,
Netherlands. Yeah.
I guess yes, because we when we want to gain knowledge as a student, we have to read an article like with English, right? So I guess it's really important to know English.
You have spent some time in your respective college, right? Do you have any English-related movement there? Like let's say we have art in English or something. Do you have like English community?
In our college, yes, like your organization, but in my organization is one of my program kerjanya, and it's how to debate in English.
In my university, we have an organization called SRCC. SRC is like the organization that focus on English.
Are you a member of that?
Yeah.
Oh.
So how do what was that, RSCC?
SRCC.
SRCC. How do they do their daily activity?
They just like give us knowledge like very basic.
Basic.
Yeah, really basic.
So they do something like course would do.
Yeah. They give a course.
Practice.
Do you think that course-like activity like SRC give an effective way to let some student into understanding English?
Yes, I would like to say, yeah, it really helped, but for me, because I already know the basic, like I get bored when I join the course.
Yes.
That's a very bad thing.
Oh.
So, do you have any international related things that you want to pursue while you are still in college?
Yes, I want to join ISMA.
Oh, Isma, yeah.
Isma.
Yeah, but
What about you?
I wanted to.
How far is your preparation for that?
8/10.
8 from 10.
Yeah, 8 from 10.
8 from 10. I think 5 from.
Oh my god, no.
I'm below from here.
No, I want to go to, but I kind of don't.
Oh, why?
Why? Because I don't know. I just want to. I just don't want to.
Oh,
Sometimes I
yeah,
want,
yeah.
sometimes I don't. I'm very complicated. I'm a very complicated man. Okay. The next question. Is your current college really care? Do they bat an eye to the English activity of their student, or do they just, I don't care, just do your thing?
I'm not saying it's they don't care, but I'm the first semester right now, and I can't to judge them because I'm the newbie here.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying they do their best to teach us how to learn English, but sometimes who not know to basic, I can say they can to
They
have
can.
yeah.
They care. What about in your college, miss?
They really pay attention to like the student who want to learn English. Like they have like course like SRCC, and then if we want to apply for
Job?
no
Position?
no wait
Lecturer?
no let me think.
What is it?
Wait.
Oh, it's a mystery, guys.
Mystery.
It's a mystery.
It's a secret.
Yeah, it's a secret. I think.
Apply for beasiswa. Wait, I
Oh,
forget.
scholarship.
Yeah,
Scholarship.
Yeah,
They
yeah, yeah,
really
yes.
Pay attention for that. Like really helped me because I ever apply for that.
Have you applied for a scholarship?
Yes, I did.
Did you get it?
Not yet. No. But I will try again.
What about you, Mutia? Scholarship is very enticing. Everyone wants that. Do you have ever applied for a scholarship?
I ever and I guess to interview, but I think my parents is not deal with me because I'm not communication with them. So I'm just
So you're doing it alone?
yeah, I'm just give up from them.
Well, where did you? Is this scholarship in your college, or do they redirect you? Like you apply here, so you can go abroad? No.
Like they give like the information to me. Like the scholarship name is Aminaf.
What is that?
It's like a community, I guess.
Oh, community.
And then yeah, you can just focus to one country. It's like US. You can
So
study there.
abroad scholarship.
Yeah, for 1 semester.
Or like transfer.
Yeah,
student.
But it's not for the all of semester. Just one.
I guess for I don't know. No, I think for the 3rd semester until 5th semester.
Oh,
Oh, so
Same like
really-
ISMA, I
Oh,
guess.
yeah. Just 1 year.
yeah, it's really interesting.
So like, can we get into a harder question, guys?
I guess.
Sure.
Sure. I guess so.
So, as we know, in our society, we have different type of people. Especially if we are in Indonesia, we have the conservative, that they don't want to change any traditional value. So I have listened to them, and they have said a couple of statements, including like, oh, English is bad for Indonesia because they replace Indonesia as the lingua franca in this country. Do you agree with that statement?
I'm not agree because I think English it's very important to education for to job development or abroad like now we have many international school right now, but in national high school it's really in a bad low when they learn English. I guess it's more like we have to learn much from that.
What do you think, Miss?
I agree with Mutia, because right now I like in real life I rarely find like someone who really good in English, because everyone, even the basic one, they don't know the basic English.
It's too real.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the real life.
And talking about conservative, they said replacing Indonesia. So we will see like Indonesia is going to be a part of industrial revolution, this 5.0. They say, oh, everything will be integrated with internet, right? So like we have very much, there are many research about that. Do you think like Indonesia will survive? I mean, the language Indonesia will survive in this change of era?
I think it's not, because it's not change. It's not change, but it's more help us. It's more help us how to like technology. The technology, it's all about speaking English in English, and we have to learn English to understanding how to technology, like I said, job opportunity, like education abroad. We have to learn English. It's a must. It's really important.
What do you think?
Yes, English is really important. Even like just I ever want to apply job.
Yeah.
Yo, you have applied for a job?
Yes.
Oh my God.
In a CV.
I lost.
Oh, you lost. I'm so
I'm-
sorry.
I'm also a beauty content creator on Instagram. So I ever applied job like for KOL.
What is it?
It's like the person.
Is it like a brand thing?
Yes.
Oh, like that.
Like a brand ambassador?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even just that job, the requirements should be people like speak English. So I think it's like English is really important right now.
Yeah, right now it's really important.
While we say English is very important right now, the people will say, oh, it degenerate our nationalism. They make us lose a pride with
pride.
our with
Bahasa.
our nation. So do you think that's the case?
No, it's not a case, because as an Indonesian, I feel like the English is not my first language, but it's my second language to help me to education. But in my heart, in Bahasa, it's number one. And nationalism is not a problem right now, because the English is just help us how to have improvement in the future.
We have a real nationalist here.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yes, I'm with Mutia. Because I guess
Indonesian.
I don't know how to, because I haven't prepared for this question yet.
It's really a hard question.
It's a really hard question. I just want to
Because
know.
it's like a cases right now.
Yeah, it's a
cases,
very
right.
beautiful case to
Complicated
analyze.
case, yeah.
So it's okay if you can answer that, but I think we can start to think about it, right? Because we have a person that proposed the suggestion that nationalism will be disappear
Yeah.
in this room. Okay, let's talk to the next question. We have talked about English, and English, right?
Yeah.
We know how they spread. We want their job, we want their economy, we want their relation. So how do you think we can make Indonesian to be more known, I guess? So people abroad know Indonesian more.
I think like for Indonesian people should learn English more also, so they can talk to foreign.
To foreign, yeah. Like in Bali right now, it's really have a foreign tourists. It's I don't like it's a basic if as tourists, because in Indonesia we have many tourists right now, many tourists foreign from another country. So for the student who's be a next generation, I think it must speak in English, who can make them want to come in our national with yes country, yeah, because now we can speak English.
Oh no, what I said was we know English, but how can we make people who are using English to know Indonesian, like the language of Indonesia?
Oh, like
How do we introduce
replace?
Yeah.
Replace. I guess want to learn them and teach them how to speak in bahasa, and how to the basic point, introduction, how to introduction perfectly in bahasa, like that.
So what about it?
I guess the government should force us as Indonesian people to learn English. So I can say English can be our second language, so everyone will know English.
Oh, that's a very
Very
intriguing.
hard.
Yeah, it's a very different approach to the problem. So now let's back to the nationalism. Let me ask you: do you proud to be an Indonesian?
Yeah, I'm really proud of that.
What about
Yes.
you?
Because I'm born in Indonesia.
So with this Western technology, right? We have like, let's say this phone. This phone is made. Oh no, it's Chinese.
Chinese.
it's not Western, but
Yeah,
let's
iPhone.
Let's say this is iPhone, right? How can you balance? Like, I am still proud of Indonesia, even though I use a foreign technology. Do you have that feeling?
I'm not. Yes, I guess so, but it's an improvement. The word have to improve from the year, and we don't know how to the change of the future. So we must do what they do.
So we have to copy them.
Yes, not copy, but I guess we have to learn. We have to learn. We can just keep them. We don't just keep them.
So we don't keep. We learn from them.
Yeah,
And
don't keep.
improvement.
Yeah, improvement.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
So okay, I guess this will be my very last question for today. Sadly, I know this is sad, but do you have any advice, any word of courage for people who want to speak English and want to have English friend, English relation, but they are too afraid by being judged?
No, I think if you afraid to being judged, it makes you have to afraid with all people. You can be yourself. You can speak yourself because it's yourself.
What about you?
I would like to say just be brave. Like
Yeah.
you have to be confident with yourself, and then even the foreigners will not judge your English.
Yes.
It's just like
It's-
Indonesian people
yeah.
judge it.
We judge each other.
Because they are just jealous.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not say that.
Okay, I would like to thank both of you, especially you. You are from outside of the town.
Out of the town.
Yeah, out of the town, and thank you very much. And that is the last question from our conversation today. Be sure to subscribe and like if you want more content, and goodbye.